So if you want to know what item is better, like a trinket with a higher item level or an item with worse stats, but maybe it has a socket, or different relics at different item levels, something that's Warforged, Titan Forged, and so on, there's a couple of easy ways to get the answers. First of all, these things are ranked on the AskMrRobot gear list. Just open one of those up and you can see for yourself. But this video focuses on simulations, so you can test these things out for yourself and you don't have to take my word for it. It's super easy, super fast. I'm going to prove that to you in the next 60 seconds. So let's go to the simulator page and then load up a character from the armory by typing in the realm and character name. Now on the left here you can see all of my gear, and if I click on any of the items in the list, a whole gear list pops up. I can also expand the talent section if I want to change any of those, and I can look at the artifact path and change that if I want to as well. And if you're looking for relics, they're right here in the gear lists. If I click on it, again, a full list comes up. So first, let's simulate the character as it is. So to do that, I pick a boss script. Right now, I'll use single target. Iskar is also good for AoE fights, and then soon we'll have the Emerald Nightmare bosses individually coded as well. Then select your rotation. The default ones are very well researched and tested and perform extremely well. Now I can expand more options down here if I want to change any of these settings. Now we just click simulate. I don't even need to download anything when I run setups like this. It's all web-based. Now we can see the report here and how much damage it did. One trick that I do is I scroll down so I can see the gear section, I expand it, and then that lets me keep track of which profile has which items. Now let's go back to the simulator setup and change a trinket. And if I want to see how a Warforged version performs, I just click this gray arrow next to the item, I select the new item level, and I save that. I click on the item one more time to equip it, and that's it. Then I click simulate again. Now this report shows the damage for the new setup with this Warforged trinket. And remember to look for the margin of error in case the results are close, so we can compare these two reports and see how they do. And if I want a smaller margin of error, I just go back to the simulation setup page and I can change that in the options right here. And that's it. As you can see, it's really easy to simulate different setups so you can figure out which item is best for your character and your specific talents and artifact setup.